What's up guys, Meredith with AmericanTrucks.com, and today we are checking out this GTR Lighting Carbide LED taillight kit with the black housing and red lens fitting all 2009 through 2018 Ram 1500s. Now this is going to be a great choice for the Ram owner who needs a refresh to the style and the function of their factory taillights and wants to replace them with a stylish set that has inspired styling from the newer Jet. Now that's going to help offer a bit more of that modern appearance to the back of the Ram if the current taillights they have are broken or worse for wear, and will improve the performance considering the LEDs will offer much brighter and cleaner light to stand out and help with your rear end visibility. Now these will feature black housing for a darkened appearance compared to some options that are a little bit brighter, and will still feature mostly red lenses for a traditional feel to the light. Now the biggest feature of these taillights has to be the large C-shaped LED running light bar that encases the taillight, which again will have that newer factory style feel to them, improving the look. Now above and below this center section here will have bright red LEDs for the brake light, and will include a bright white strip of LEDs in the middle for the reverse light that are going to shine much brighter than other halogen counterparts, making your truck much more noticeable on the road when it comes to safety, especially in inclement weather, and it's going to help you in the driver's seat when it comes time to back up your truck. Now these will be fully LED with no need to transfer anything over from the factory lighting for a direct fit and a plug and play install with everything required, including the resistors and the halogen adapter here. Now the LEDs will not only be much brighter with a higher output, but they are going to run more efficiently with a lower energy draw, so you won't have to worry about replacing a bulb like the halogen ones thanks to the super long lifespan. The housing and the lens will also be standard for a taillight with a durable ABS plastic housing and a polycarbonate lens, both being tough with good impact resistance, so you're not going to have to worry about these once you bolt them up. Now these are about $500, which are a bit pricier compared to other choices on the page. Now while they will be a bit more expensive, they do come with more, like the full LED build and the traditional yet modern approach to the styling. Now others may take on some flashier appearance or even have a hybrid build, including both a halogen and an LED, but if you're looking to invest in a long-lasting set and a refined set of taillights for your Ram, then this is going to be a great pick. Install is a 1 out of 3 wrenches on the difficulty meter and will take you about 45 minutes or so to complete. I honestly would be surprised if it took you 45 minutes because of how easy of an install that these are. Now at this point we can jump over to an install of one of our customers putting these on their Ram. They're going to walk you through what the process looks like step by step, so that is going to wrap it up for what I have to say. Let's go ahead and jump into the install.
So here are the tools that I will be using for the installation. So I'll be using this, which is a T25 Torx bit and a panel removal. This is optional if you have an impact driver with a T25 Torx bit, then you can use those, but I'll be going the old-fashioned way just to show you that you don't really need those fancy power tools. So installation on these is going to be super easy. You're just going to want to take your T-handle or your impact, whichever you choose. And there's going to be 2 screws, one right here and one right here. So you can go ahead and take those off. So once you have those 2 screws taken off, you're going to want to head over to the outside of your tail light here, and there's 2 clips. There's one right here and there's one right here, and basically you're just going to put your hands on the outside, get a good grip, and just pull toward you, and it should pop out. And you can also use the optional trim panel remover and just go like that, but I find this way a lot easier, so we'll go ahead and do that now. There you go, pops out just like that. You got your clips right here, and they hook in right here on the back of the taillight. So now that you actually have your taillight housing removed from the body of the truck, you've just got one bulb here and one bulb here, and it's just simple as twisting them off and taking them out. So we'll go ahead and do that now. You want to twist toward you and pull out. There's your first bulb, and then your one down here is your reverse, so you'll just twist that just like that and pull it out, and there you go. So now you've got your taillight removed, and now you can go ahead and put the new ones on. So now that you have the actual housing taken off from the body of the truck, you're gonna wanna take these bulb connectors off, which we won't be needing for this installation now. So you've got this big one and then the one down here. So I'll go ahead and do that now. So for the one on top, you're gonna wanna take this red switch right here and just push that back. May have a little bit of pressure. And then you're just gonna pull the actual connector out just like that. It may take a little bit of force, but it should be good. So now that we have that one out, we can go on to the one on the bottom. This one, you're gonna wanna push down on this right here and pull like that. We'll go ahead and do that now. Just like that, simple, easy. And now we can go ahead and install our brand new taillights. So now that you've got your bulb housings removed, you're gonna wanna grab your halogen adapter, which I will be using since I have the old halogen style. And if you had LED, you will not need to use these. So you're gonna wanna take the big connector here, plug it into the top one, and the small one should go down here. So I'll go ahead and do that now. So your tab should still be up like that. You just wanna push this in here, like that, and push the red tab back down, and it should be good, nice and tight in there. And this bottom one here, you're just gonna wanna have it so this is on the side of the clip right there. So I'll go ahead and plug that in now. There you go, should be nice and tight in there. And now we are ready to plug in the new taillight. So before you put these new taillights in, if you go to the back here, you'll see this gray tab, and then with your resistor, you'll also see the matching gray tab for it. So I've actually went ahead and just rerouted this top cable here. It was through this hole up here before, and I just moved it so it was in the bottom one here. Just for smoother installation, we'll put them back here whenever we install them. And I actually went ahead and took our resistor here, and then it has the 3M backing on it. And you can see here, there's a flat spot in there that I've just stuck it, and then let the cable hang down outside this top hole. And so now we are ready to take our headlight, plug these two connectors in, and stick them on. So we've got our right side taillight here. You can see we've got the gray connector, which plugs into our resistor, and then this plug plugs into this brown one right here. So there we go. First, I'll plug in the resistor. So just go like that, line it up, click it, make sure it's tight. And then the brown one here, just line them up, plug them in, make sure it's tight. So now, what I like to do is just put these cables through this hole here. And then you can leave this one to hang out in that top hole right there. And then these two tabs right here, you're gonna wanna make sure they're lined up with the tabs on the back of the housing. And just how we took it off, you just wanna hold the side right here and push onto it and make sure that it snaps on. So we'll go ahead and do that now. So just like that, and push, just like that. And there we go, our brand new taillight. So now that you have your taillight hooked into the body on the two clips on the sides, you're just going to want to reinstall your two screws here. I've already went ahead and pre-threaded them in there, so I'll go ahead and do that now. You can also use your body, push up against it so it's nice and tight against the body when you're installing them. There we go. Make sure they're nice and tight in there. There we go, nice and tight. Go at the bottom. There we go. So now, make sure it's nice and tight in there, not moving around or anything. And then we'll go ahead and do that to the other side.
So that is going to wrap it up for my review and the install of the GTR Lighting Carbide LED taillights with the black housing and red lens, fitting all 2009 through 2018 Ram 1500s, and you can find these right here at AmericanTrucks.com.